Okay, everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, welcome to this interview.
Well, thank you so very much.
From Him, Norway. So, how are you guys? How has the tour been so far?
Oh, it's been really good, actually.
Yeah.
Really sick.
Go on.
I'm a bit sick, but
Yeah, okay.
I feel really sorry for myself today.
It's okay.
There's a flu bug going around, but it's okay. Basically, we started touring from the States.
Yeah.
So we've done like, what, 40, but not 35 gigs or something like that now, within like 2.5 months.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Then we're halfway through the European leg.
Yeah.
So I think our 13th gig. Good luck.
Oh boy, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
That's a few more to go and then back home. You know, relax for a bit and just take it easy for a while. And work on some new music. And figure out if we're able to do Held On this year or not. We're still kind of trying to figure that out.
Okay.
And also touring for next year.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about the plans about South America,
Yeah.
States, Australia,
Yeah.
Japan. I think
Maybe,
I heard.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe in some festivals as well, but nothing's like set in stone yet. As far as I know, you know, it's like we said yes, but you know, nobody's signed a deal yet.
Gotcha, no.
God
No,
said no.
okay. Good.
Look into other options now.
Yeah. Yeah, so question one. Yeah, during this Held On, quite good by the way, it was quite fun.
It was very messy. As rock and roll should be.
Yeah, it was quite a rock and roll show. You brought back a few like rarities, like Sweet Pandemonium, Going to Sin,
Oh, that's a good track, yeah.
Pretending, I think.
We played that in Turku, I think, at least.
Yeah, in Turku.
Yeah, the first
Turku,
one.
yeah.
I think we skipped it from Tabasco.
Yeah.
It just started being so fucking long.
Yeah, just fill them.
Yeah. But it was like cool to hear them again, and of course it's like hard to please every fan out there. Who has their own favorite, but
And how to please ourselves too. You know, obviously everybody in the band has like, I'm not talking about masturbation.
Oh, no. Of course, it's not okay. Never mind that I'm pretty fucking fluid.
You're pleased with yourself.
I'm a master.
that's a good thing.
All else. Yeah. Sorry, I enjoy it.
But it is tough to pick the songs, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody has favorites within the band. And then you can't play it all. And then a lot of the, what some might call hits, of not necessarily, well, kind of similar to in tempo. We have a lot of slow songs and a lot of like mid-tempo songs. And the set would be super boring if we just play like, you know, Butterfly, Join Me, the Poison Girl, Pretending, Heartache Every Moment. They're all like around 120.
Yeah.
We're expecting, you know, we'd be yawning within like 3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
After the first song. Right?
Exactly, during the first song.
Yeah.
That's good.
The last chorus, yeah.
Lack of sleep.
Have we tried?
Wonders of course.
Yeah, we tried during breakfast. Like we just talked among ourselves. As okay, what would be like our favorite hymn set list?
Yeah.
And then we fought for like 5 hours,
Oh,
and this is what we came up with.
cool. Show us.
This
It was pretty hard.
This
so
would
we
ever be
understand your
possible.
frustration.
in the near future.
Houston is a really tough one. We tried to play it live, but he has so many vocals in the choruses. It just it doesn't feel as powerful.
Yeah.
Right Here Mounds we're doing, Into the Night we're doing, this whole series we're doing. Again, it's that one extra for Deep Shadows Brilliant Highlands.
Oh, okay.
One last time we have played at some point. Endless Dark we've tried, it's okay. Under the Rose we have played, but it's like so. Love Like I Do we haven't played. Because that song has a lot to do with the production as well, because it sounds so fucked up and lo-fi.
Yeah. I love like the, if I can say so, the Black Sabbath sound-ish of I Love You Like I Do.
Oh yeah, there's like a
But
guitar,
maybe just because of the
I
guitar and the
love that song.
keyboard. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, it's got that 75.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff is like, it works great on an album, but then it doesn't work live.
No,
It's just
no.
like, for some reason, it's, yeah.
Yeah, you can't sing that sober.
Which one? Love It Like
Yes,
I
I do.
Do. I wasn't too drunk. I was like 4 pints.
I didn't mean that. I didn't even actually drunk.
Maybe we could do that as an encore. I just hit the bottle right.
Well, I can't play anything from the first record. At least I hit the bong, so.
And Stigmata Diabolic we have played, but it's one of those songs also that not a lot of people know it. So,
No.
so
It's
it's
just
tough.
typical diehard fans. Like,
No, not necessarily. You don't have cyanide sun here. A lot of people seem to dig that one.
yeah, it's a good one. Yeah.
But it's and with this again, it's a wall. You know, resurrection, gonna call it for you. Well, it's not
Well,
bad.
4 years actually a pretty good song. We can play that.
One day, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good live song.
We haven't played
Call
it in
me
ages.
before
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, just for some reason we stopped playing. It's pretty hard to make a set.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we tried this morning.
8
It's hard.
albums.
Yeah.
I can't imagine like having band practice. Yeah, we have 8 studio albums. Let's choose songs. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
then it's not necessarily about the song so much, it's about how they work with the next song. So it's
Yeah.
like, there's the drama, it's the roller coaster ride, like, thank you. That the tempos work nicely, and then also the keys of the songs.
Yeah.
So it becomes like colorful. So that
Yeah.
kind of dictates
Yeah,
a lot of the set.
and actually when I go to see like a band with many records, you kind of want to hear those certain songs.
Yeah.
You know, you want to call them singles or whatnot, but if they don't play it, it feels kind of off.
Yeah, I know. You get disappointed in a way. Yeah.
So we do a lot of B-sides and
Yeah.
not that I don't like it, you know,
No.
not that I think that it's
But
a
you have
bad
to, like-
idea, but you know, if I go see a gig like that and there are a couple of tracks that I really want to hear and I don't hear any of them, you kind of, you know,
Yeah.
feel disappointed even.
Yeah, maybe one day there'd be a reason to do if we do gigs back to back, do
Yeah,
like a
exactly,
rarities type of set. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Like a lot of bands still know like album tours.
we can also do that too, but it's not. But for me, it's not interesting because I think that a lot of songs are made to be on a record. You know, they've been done for the record.
Yeah.
And they work because of the production.
Yeah, that's true.
Like One Last Time is one of those songs that, you know, it's just really nice sounding song on the album, but when we play it live, it becomes a bit bland.
Yeah.
So on.
Or you have to change them beyond recognition.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
I remember Queens of the Stone Age had a tour 2 years ago. They played, I don't remember the album name, but it was like quite rushed. You know, it's like, okay, 13 songs, play, and then 5 singles, done.
Yeah.
So it was like, it was a stressful show in a way. Yeah.
But they've
It's
had
like,
stressful times, as far as I've understood.
yeah.
Joshua hasn't been well,
No.
Yeah.
so yeah, but it's a tough call.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, we're all going to London on Halloween to see the Halloween gig.
We'll get dressed up.
I think we have to. We've been talking about it, but we don't have any good costumes yet. And as every him fan probably remember the 2004 gig, where you guys went nuts in a good way.
Yeah, with the costume. Yeah.
It was a good
I
way.
shot him in the head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was not bad. So, have you guys planned anything for this year, or is it like?
We'll be discussing it. So it's pretty hard not to fall into to turn into a gimmick. You know, that's the thing with Halloween. It's a fine line.
Yeah.
All
I mean, it's part of
all
the
the
thing.
boring stereotypes, and then as a band, if you think about it, that's enough. At the same time, you have to think about that you can actually play with the gear on.
Yeah.
And then you have to be able to sweat, and the stuff doesn't fall off.
I remember you played one song with the Jack Skellington mask. Back
Yeah,
in
could be.
04.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah. So,
Oh yeah, yeah.
not the most practical thing, maybe.
No, not really. No,
No.
it's fun and all that, but then at the end of the day, there's the question of also if people want to see the band perform, it's not necessarily the best idea to dress up as, let's say, mummies, so people can actually see us.
Yeah, of course.
So
That's true.
there's that fine line too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And last time, we actually interviewed you guys before in 2010,
Yeah.
in early summer. Backdrops you used over the years, since there have been so many different ones, from the one you're using now, the great thing, and the huge hymn letters that I've seen once from Give It a Name Festival.
yeah.
What has been your personal favorites in backdrops, and how do you choose them?
Well, you know, for the past 14 years, I've been wanting to have the Kiss light bulb him logo, or actually a hologram that would do the rotating thing. You know, it's not an expensive thing to do, but nobody has believed in the idea. So I have to say none of them is my favorite because nobody's been able to do the one I wanted.
So we're just wondering, how is that progress going?
You know, we don't have the money
Will
for
we
it
see it
anymore.
someday soon?
We don't have the money for it.
No.
And I always wanted the Kiss type of like with the light bulbs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for some reason that's really big.
Yeah, we remember. Yeah.
Just like a one that would do that rotating effect. You know, the Hives had a similar one. It's a classic rock and roll thing to do, and
Yeah.
it'd be really nice. But the problem always seems to be like with, for example, light bulbs. That they're really tough to travel with, and then the whole thing has to be made in a way that you can, you know, tear it apart, and it has to fit in a small place. Otherwise, it'll cost fucking gazillion
Yeah.
to move it around. And then also the problem with a lot of places is the stage sizes are very different. So this time around we have the logo from the cover to the tape, and we have two of those. So we have a bigger one for bigger stages and a smaller one for smaller stages. So that makes like we can. It looks kind of the same, but you know, from place A to place B. So
Yeah.
on this tour, I think we haven't played really small places yet, but it's tough to figure. You know, if you're a stadium band, then you might have the opportunity of having exactly the same set. If you're like U2, but us, you know, you end up being in that Spinal Tap situation where you have something that doesn't fit. It's too small or too big to fit the band.
Yeah.
That's not pornographic.
Yeah.
Is there any plans for a Scandinavian tour?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
no, those
Okay.
quick.
No.
Perfect.
Okay.
No,
Out of question.
we've been actually talking about it too, but we're checking out all the different you know possibilities and timings and stuff like that. It would be nice though. We haven't played Oslo in a long time. We haven't played in Denmark in a long time.
No.
So that'd be fun. And well, Stockholm as well.
Yeah.
But so at least the kind of like the capital cities would be nice to visit.
Okay.
At some point.
Or Trøndelag.
Oh, I had never
Is that a place?
No, I don't know.
Maybe.
I'd love to go to Trondheim. And then to the Lofoten.
Lofoten, yeah. Fishing.
Far up
This
north.
weather.
Yeah, that'd be great. You know, you guys hang from hell to be a tour guide.
Yeah,
we
the
do.
ship
Yeah.
captain. Yeah.
Exactly.
Or
Knows all the
navigator.
stuff.
That'd be nice to see the country a bit more. We haven't.
Yeah, I've never been up there.
No, okay. No. Cool. I'm gonna do this quick.
We promised. We promised.
We do them all.
You guys have released 8 studio albums, like with a lot of different producers and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all the albums have like, you know, different sounds. You have like the gritty sound of Great
yeah.
Love songs. You have Dark Light that is more well produced. You know,
Yeah.
everything. Everything has
The drama is pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's quite big. Do you have like which album sound is your favorite and why?
Well, the last one on Love Metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that both of those albums have these sort of like they sound kind of natural, not overproduced, but they still sound punchy, and there's still a lot of ear candy.
Yeah.
So it's not too polished, not too gritty. And
Yeah.
I like the first one too, but that's also we didn't know a lot about working in the studio then, so he made a lot of decisions which turned out to be great.
Yeah.
But that was kind of like a band. In my years, it's a band trying to find their own sound. There's always something endearing about it because all the kind of like the mistakes become the cool things.
Yeah,
So
true, true.
that's what I love. Like the guitars in For You, really good ones in the end. They're fantastic. But yeah, like overall, I always dug Love Metal because it sounds contemporary. It sounds like modern, but yet it has a kind of like a retro feel in a way that sounds like a good rock record, you know.
Yeah, it does.
And,
That's true, that's true.
So that's the reason why we wanted to use the same team with Tears and Tape as well. So.
Yeah, this is a really great sound.
Yeah, I think
I mean-
too. I think too. And then but a lot of times it's like a song can be really nice, but then the arrangement doesn't work, or then the recording session doesn't work well, or then the mixing fucks it up. So there's so many different phases where you can go wrong. You know, there might be a song that the band really believes in, but it doesn't turn out to be great, and then you just have to work on it more and stuff. And that's why it always takes a bit of time to kind of like be able to reflect back on what we just did.
Yeah.
So this is I'm way too close to the album yet.
Yeah.
So, there's good moments, but obviously it can be better. That's the reason to keep on playing and hopefully recording a new album one day.
Yeah, cool. Hoping for that.
Indeed.
Well,
Us too.
thank you.
Thank
Let's
you very
finish
much.
it up before we get kicked out.
Yes, yes.
Perfect.
Well, thank you.
He can be right about it.
Yeah. Thank you very much.